What's up, everybody? I've seen a lot of people on our last video doing a junk removal, wondering what we do with all the stuff we get. Well, I have a thrift store and we also have yard sales. Our biggest problem is storage, so that's why we can't keep everything, because we don't have enough room to store it, and it takes a while for this stuff to sell. So we ain't getting rich off this stuff. It takes a while for some of the things to sell. Some things do sell fast, but I'm gonna give y'all a look around. We're having a yard sale today, and y'all can see some of the stuff that we've pulled out of houses. A lot of stuff's already sold today, but I have shorts and some other videos on my page. Just go through and you'll see a lot of stuff that we did find in jobs towards the end of videos usually. All right, this is our yard sale today. All kinds of knickknacks. We got tools, antiques, newer washer and dryers, stoves, sewing machines from the 60s and 50s, bicycles, vintage car parts, mainly 60s Corvair, 60s Chevy, 40s and 50s Ford parts. This old Yahtzee we just pulled out of the last job we done. It's from the 60s or 50s. A lot of tools over there. Tons of books. And this is our storage trailer. I use it for the yard sales too. We got all kinds of randoms in here. Like I said, people's been in here getting stuff today. We started at 9 a.m. It's almost lunchtime now. Not done too bad. Stuff's getting gone. That's what matters. Old glass and stuff. Bunch of vintage Christmas items that we get. Old style. It's a newer couch, but it's made to look like a Victorian couch. I say it's probably made in the 90s or so, maybe even the 80s. But bunch of heaters, kerosene heaters, electric heaters, microwaves, fish tanks, all kinds of stuff. Also, I forgot to show all the old motors and stuff down here that we got as well for sale. Big thing of yarn, just randoms. Popcorn machine, that's a newer one. And as you can see, a bunch of stuff scattered everywhere out here. This is all our totes and crap we use for our business over there. This is inside of our workshop. This is our storage room upstairs. A lot of crap just crammed up here. Back at the yard sale today. Got everything back out. Hopefully we get some stuff sold. Dad found a few things in a dresser we was clearing out that we missed when we was doing one of our jobs. Had some blueprints in it, birthday cards. This says a happy birthday to their mom. And it's from 1986. I thought that was pretty cool. It's her 32nd birthday. So this is the main shop right here. Plan is to use this to do upkeep on our equipment. we have dump trucks, trailers, stuff like that. We plan on working on stuff in here. This old John Deere 214's off of a job we done. It come with a snow plow too. We got it. We're gonna work on using that this winter. Also got a snow blower. That's off of a job. We keep all kinds of cleaning supplies and stuff back here. We ain't like most junk removal companies. We actually do a little cleaning while we take all the junk out, and we do organizing too. A lot of people don't even do that. They just come pick the stuff up and leave. So that's what separates us from everybody else. All right, this is the upstairs loft that we use. I left that light on yesterday. But there's a lot of crap up here, randoms. A lot of cleaning supplies, car parts, and other things we've gotten out of houses, and we just kind of stuffed up here because we get so busy in the summer. I didn't have time to really go through things up here, but I'm gonna pull a lot of this out today. That way I can get things better organized. And this is from up here in the loft view of our shop. Now we walk outside. This is our alleyway at our shop. We use it to park our trailers, stuff like that, so people ain't driving through here and crap from the other side over here. So he has apartments and stuff that he rents over there. I don't like people driving through my shop. All right, so this is the office. It's a mess. Hard to make an office when I have to stuff stuff in here. A lot of this is just like keep things, keep stuff for the office and at my house that I have yet to get there yet. I do have a few knickknacks that I've kept off of jobs in here. I took some to my house, that's why there's empty spaces. I didn't want to leave them here in the office. But we got a few old things up here. Old collar and calendar from McDonald's in 1977. Old Long John Silver's hat. A bunch of toys from the 80s. Old glass from the Playboy Club. A bunch of old NASCAR stuff. That's the moon landing newspaper right there. Conway Twitty stuff. Good old Ronald Reagan and Carter. And just a bunch of little knickknacks here and there. This is our office. It's a mess. I'm working on cleaning it up, getting it organized so we can start kind of using it a little more. This is our storage trailer next to the shop. So while my wife and my parents are sitting with the yard sale, I'm pulling stuff down from our attic up there, loft, whatever you want to call it, and going through everything that's up there. All kinds of knickknacks. So we've got a couple more down. This is some of the stuff we're keeping in here. Got a machete, some other tools we can use for work we do. I'm putting cleaning supplies in there. We get a ton of cleaning supplies, and I just start piling them on my shelf over here. I can tell you, bringing this stuff down these steps is not the easiest, especially when they're big full ones like this. Pretty steep stairs. This one's mostly cleaning supplies and stuff again. Things we can use for work and working on things. Mostly so far up there has been a lot of just cleaning supplies. I have found a few things to sell and a lot of car parts. So I got more parts down. Still got quite a bit of totes to yank down out of there though. A lot of these parts are from an old flathead V8 Ford from the 40s and 50s, and then others are from a 50s Buick. And then we have some from a 1960s Corvair as well. These things are heavy. These are some hydraulic jacks. And some other stuff in here. All Alright, so this is used for frames, pushing frames out and stuff on vehicles. I'm definitely getting somewhere. I didn't bring my phone stand to hold my phone while I'm dragging stuff out, but definitely making room up here. Alright, so I'm still at it. I found this guy. I have to replace his little glasses lens, but this Hank Williams Jr. I thought it was pretty cool. Even made sure they put it on the side of his boots and everything. That's a pretty neat little find. We found an old man's military stuff at his home. He passed away. It looked like his family really didn't do much with his stuff, but they left all his military stuff. And he was in World War II, Korean War. And even got his records jacket too. And as you can see, old military photo. That's pretty cool. Lackland Air Base, San Antonio, Texas. That is cool. Goes with all his stuff. People like to still collect other people's military things, so I try to save a lot of them. I myself was also in the military, so was my dad and many of my other family members. This is our second weekend of yard sales. I really didn't feel like getting out here today. I've been so worn out from work. Got a real busy week coming up. Gotta get taxes paid up. We always wait till almost the end of tax season to finally pay our stuff so we can get caught up on things. But, you know, it's part of being a self-employed business owner. But let's pull this crap out and get this yard sale started. So I've shown you guys what we do with the stuff we find. And, you know, it's not just all being tossed out. And you got to see our shop. It's starting to get a little more organized in here now. I'm going to show y'all where I'm at right now with it, and I'll show you an updated version later on. But I'm finally getting close to having everything gone through and organized in this place. I'm finally getting some full use out of it. When you own a small business, life is go, 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 go. Stay on schedule, get people done, and you really just ain't got time for yourself and keeping your own stuff up. It really gets to be a pain. But this is what we're looking like now on the inside of the main shop. Still a little bit of mess over here. I'm still going through some tools. We just sold the refrigerator today. That was from a job. Of course, that's going to be all our tools and stuff to maintain equipment. Got a lot of stuff cleared through here and organizing a lot of with certain things up there. Got our little storage area over here for other work stuff, other jobs that we do. Junk removal is not all that we do. We do demolition and we do property maintenance for certain people and stuff. So we do a little bit of everything, but junk removal and demolition works are our main things. And upstairs, this is the biggest difference. This place is a lot more organized. It was a mess up here. But it's coming along. Now I kind of know what all I have from these jobs and know what I could still use. And here's an up top view. It's coming along pretty good. Not much longer and I'll be able to have everything where I want it. And I'll know where everything is. That's my dad's hot dog cart. That's not from a job. We drove down to Chattanooga and got this thing. Pretty cool little hot dog cart. He plans to use that soon. He's got to do some work to it. Over here's our storage trailer. Don't mind this trailer right here. It's actually going to go up top up there. We just tore down the old trailer that's up there. And they're going to put that one in for his tenants, for a tenant to live in, because he has some rental property here that he rents other stuff to people. And here's our flea market trailer. I'll just give y'all like a run around of some stuff in here. Bunch of books and things like that. But it's good and organized in here now somewhat. Been selling stuff, so I've been putting other things in place of things that's sold. And things that I can't fit in here, we just sell it outside on the pad out here. And also in the grass, because I have a whole row of like car parts and stuff right through here that people's been picking through all day, and tools. All right, so I believe that's going to be all for this shop video. It's just some organization, going through things so I can better run my business and walk in here and know where stuff is, and also know what I have to sell. But if you haven't already, check out my other channel. It is called the Hillbilly Fab Shop. That's where we work on stuff. If you want to see us do things on the mechanic side, check that channel out, the Hillbilly Fab Shop, and you'll be able to see us working on stuff. And I also have a family channel. If y'all like vlogs, stuff like that, I post on there every now and again when we're on vacation or doing stuff with the family. It's called The Wilfords. Check that out as well here on Facebook. And if you haven't yet, hit the like and subscribe button for this channel and tap that bell for notifications when I put out new videos. And I will see you guys next time. Stay hustling.